We're going to solve f of x is less than or equal to g of x using a TI-89 calculator. First, let's enter in f of x and g of x. Hit diamond F1, clear anything that's there. So on Y1, enter your f of x. Hit enter when you're done. It'll automatically go to Y2, and that's where you enter g of x. Hit enter. Now let's look at what our window's set at. Mine's set -10 to 10, -10 to 10. X scale, Y scale are both 1, and my X res is 1. We want a big enough window to be able to see all of the intersections. So let's graph it. Diamond F3. The one that shows up first is your Y1. So it's the parabola. And Y2 is our line. We can see both intersections. I'm going to adjust the window to be smaller though. I'd like to see them more clearly. I'm going to go to -4 to 4 on both axes. To find the intersection, go to F5, which is math, and down to 5, which is intersection. It'll say first curve. Just make sure your cursor is on the Y1 or your parabola and hit enter. And second curve, make sure it's on the line, hit enter. Lower bound, we want something just to the left of the intersection, so you could cursor over to just left of there, hit enter. Upper bound, you want just to the right. I'm going to type 0 so I don't have to cursor all the time. Gave me an intersection at -1.02 and -3.23. Now you do the same thing over again to find the right hand intersection. I get the intersection 1.65 and 0.24. Now let's interpret that in the context of our problem, solving f of x is less than or equal to g of x. Here's our f of x, it's the parabola. Here's our g of x, it's the line. We want the y values, or f of x, to be lower than the y values of g. Well, less than or equal to. So we'll include the intersection and then on down. So we want the x values corresponding to that. So we'll have -infinity to -1.02. We include -1.02 because we're less than or equal to g of x. Union 1.65 to infinity.